Well, it's Sunday afternoon, Easter Sunday, the 12th day of April, 2020. Cindy's out taking a tour around the property. I'm indoors because unlike up north where you're gonna close the door because it's stormy and a blizzard, I'm here in the house looking at my weather station, and on this Sunday, April 12th, 2020, 95 degrees. Ooh, buddy. Well, the breeze makes it tolerable, and Cindy enjoys the heat. She's out there taking care of the homestead, and I'm in the house just reflecting. We had worship this morning on Facebook Live, put the YouTube video up, and I'm just hanging around the house thinking about days gone by. Had my pack basket out earlier, and I saw some of the still pictures of that. And I'm gonna, oh, there's some portraits from the Adirondacks. I think that picture was in the fall, early fall. The color down low and the snow on Whiteface, and that's the Fulton Chain of Lakes. And this guy, I think it's almost 30 years ago. That's the deer that Suzanne gave us that. Try to keep the glare of the light off it. That was our housewarming gift for this house, which we moved in just 4 years ago about this time. So I'm kind of hanging around in the cabin, staying out of the heat, and I thought I'd get ready to do a video. It's gonna be a video on backpacking. This is some of our backpacking gear. That's a box full of sleeping mattresses. There's our hydration system, and you can see some of the things in the clear plastic, some things I make foil out of. Here's another camping mattress, inflatable. Here's Tyvek. Tyvek's good stuff. Very lightweight, waterproof-ish and resistant. If you stand on your head, you'll see that the Sawyer squeeze. But if you stand on your head, oh, that doesn't help, does it? It's just moving the camera. This box is what inspired the video I'm about to... It's going to be a series of videos, actually. It's my hunting duds from over the years. I've been happy to be... I had questions from my son about maybe it's time to go hunting again. So this is our storage system, and we got some triathlon things there. Here's a Possibles bag. These are canvas haversack, some people call it. I did the needlework on it years ago. I still have yet to put the button closure. That's a deer antler button. Put a closure on there. But I get to the project that I'm about to do. After I had my hips replaced back in December of 2018, we got all excited about backpacking. And I watched dozens and dozens, and I'm sure hundreds of hours of video on hiking the Appalachian Trail. Thinking about through hiking. And we've actually done some through hiking, or weekend backpacking at this point. The January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 2020. You can check that out. It was our trip to the Croom Forest. We had a wonderful time. But this is about a different kind of backpacking. It's this smaller backpack that is at least 20 years old, probably 25 years old. And stay tuned, because I'm going to tell you all about it. So So, two completely different kinds of packs. So as I was recovering from that hip surgery and watching all those videos on the Appalachian Trail and daydreaming about perhaps hiking the trail someday, I got into backpacks and thinking about a pack that would be good for long distance hiking, backpacking, carrying what you need on your back, and then setting up a camp at night that was comfortable, safe, and get you your night's sleep, your refueling, your rehydration, and get up in the morning and hike on. But with this COVID-19 thing going on, the forests are closed, the state parks are closed, the national parks are closed. And now I'm watching videos of the bushcrafters and the day hikers, and giving up on this 40-liter pack, almost 45 or 50 if you put the top compartment back on it, called the brain, and getting reintroduced to this very small pack. It's a pack I carried when I was hunting back in the day. And I don't know if you can see it or hear, but this is a very soft outer material, almost like a polar fleece, a fleece. It is rubberized on the inside. The inside compartments are rubberized. So water resistant maybe, but it would certainly need a pack cover. And it's a much smaller pack, probably at best half the size of this pack once you take away the side pockets and all the places to put water bottles, a spreader for our hammocks, our smart water bottle, which takes the Sawyer squeeze, the water filter. Fill this up with dirty water, put the filter, it's threaded conveniently for that type bottle, and you're ready to drink, guard against the waterborne illnesses, giardia, bacteria, etc. that are in the water. All these outside pockets, down to this smaller pack where we can do some day hiking. Day hiking still can be outdoors for exercise. We want to hike up to Copper Springs, a new housing development at the end of Moo Road where we live, and this will be the perfect pack. And I'll get a chance to experiment with those first 5 C's of 10 C's of survivability. So the first 5, if I can recall them, are cover, something to keep you out of the elements, containers, something to carry water in, gotta stay hydrated, cordage, something to tie stuff together, cutting, a knife, something to cut so you can cut wood products, so you can fashion anything that you might need to cut, and finally combustion, some way to start fire. Start a fire to dry out, to boil water if you are suspect about the condition of the water. So it's been a really neat thing to rediscover that hunting box, and have spent all of pretty much 2019 daydreaming about backpacking, carrying hammocks, etc. to stay comfortable in the woods as you go out for longer hikes like we did January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. You can check those out. They're recorded on the YouTube channel. Clark Parry, ClarkParry. Check those out about our backpacking trips, and watch as I do 5 more videos this week, one each day, on those first 5 C's and the things I'm going to put into this pack to make it survivability pack, someplace where I could go out and be safe and comfortable and enjoy the day outdoors, and then make our way home. So stay tuned for that as we spend these days of COVID-19 finding some cool stuff to do. Let me show you a couple of things. Oh yes, beautiful girl. Our prayer wall. Folks are keeping in our prayers. Just doing the mirror image on me? Yeah, it is. And who's this guy? Yeah. So welcome into our home. It is comfort set at 76 degrees, 95 out on April 12th, Easter Sunday. Stay with us as we go through some of these things. Oh, Cindy's all worried she's gonna be on camera now. I'll just give her a little peek. There she is. So, stay with us as we go down memory lane and think a little bit about how to manage these COVID-19 days. Please subscribe to the channel. We do want to make sure we can broadcast Facebook or YouTube live. We've broadcast Facebook live, trying to build up this channel so that folks can come to church on the YouTube.